Did you know that 1 in 5 people suffer from mental health issues, but in some sort of mathematical anomaly? None of the fourth quarter preseason Colts fans have ever experienced anything like that, and they don't seem to care at all if Andrew Luck has. Hey guys, thanks for watching The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. Make sure you follow me on all things social media at JRayTheFanatic, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Now, if you didn't hear the shockwave that hit the sports world yesterday, 29-year-old Colts quarterback Andrew Luck has retired from football. If you're someone who hates Andrew Luck, you probably just hate the Colts, and that is okay. But for the most part, Andrew Luck seems like a really likable guy. But you wouldn't know it listening to this. You couldn't make that sound out. After you hear Luck, don't do it, you hear Colts fans booing Andrew Luck after he took to the podium to express the pain he experiences on a daily basis that led him to make the hardest decision of his life. They booed him. What kind of a heartless people boo a man for making the best decision for his personal life? I would challenge the upbringing of every single person who was out there booing, but these people were still present during the fourth quarter of a preseason game they lost 27-17. So if I had to guess, no one who attended the boo party was sober. So I am going to blame this one on the alcohol, but come on. We all really do have to understand, right? Luck went from being the second coming of Peyton Manning to just 3 years later getting kicked in the face with the injury demon. Well, more like getting kicked in the shoulder. Luck suffered a shoulder sprain in 2015. Although he was out for just 2 weeks with that injury, it kept causing him nothing but problems. A month after he gets back on the field, he suffered a lacerated kidney and a partially torn ab muscle after schooling Peyton Manning and the Broncos. January of 2016, he suffers torn cartilage in his rib. 9 months later, a concussion. January of 2017, he finally has shoulder surgery. Setbacks during rehab, though, caused him to be out for the entire 2017 season. He makes it back on the field in August of 2018, and then in March of 2019, suffers a calf strain. I swear, Andrew Luck and Boogie Cousin, they need to start some sort of support group, because it has to mess with your mind when you have the talent, but your body just will not let you live up to that talent on a regular basis. I mean, look at this picture. You can see during his post-game interview that he is literally hurting. He told us he was hurting, saying, quote, "I felt stuck and the only way out of it is to no longer play football. It's taken my joy away from the game." You fans who booed this man should really be ashamed of yourself, but let's be honest, the press is really no better. Dan Patrick this morning said, "There are football players and there are people who play football. Andrew Luck strikes me as a person who just plays football." Are you kidding me right now? With all we know about the physical trauma football unleashes on the human body, are we so cold that we'll say something like, "Oh, he just plays football"? Surprise? Now that I can understand. Like Chris Carter saying, "Retirement of Andrew Luck is the most shocking retirement since Jim Brown." And Kurt Warner tweeted, "Is today April 1st? I'm going on 2 hours of sleep and feel like I am hallucinating or dreaming because everyone telling me Andrew Luck is retiring from NFL. True or false? It would be devastating for the NFL and the Colts, but I understand stress and pressure that comes with his situation. Support my brother." And of course, Des Bryant offered support as well, saying, "Andrew Luck, I understand you 100%, brother. Take your time. I wish you the best." I can understand being shocked and wanting answers, or reporters trying to explain it away, saying, "I'm not sure who's to blame for Andrew Luck's retirement at age 29, but a piss-poor training staff and crappy management will always and forever expedite the longevity of a player's career. Andrew Luck, one of the brightest NFL stars, retiring at 29, sad." But this one just throws me off. Doug Gottlieb has the retirement tweet heard round the world when he said, "Retiring because rehabbing is too hard is the most millennial thing ever." Okay, I get it. Millennials are called the me generation, and sometimes hard work is not something you really want to go after when you grew up with participation trophies. But that is not what's happening here. We all know how difficult it can be to get back on the road after a bad car accident. Now imagine having to get on the road if every other year you had some sort of accident that kept you off the road for extended periods of time. I'm guessing Uber and Lyft might become your best friends. But just when I wanted to mad tweet Doug, enter Troy Aikman, who tweeted, "That's total bullshit, Doug. What qualifies you to decide how someone should live their life? So you're now the authority on what motivates Andrew Luck? And if his decisions don't fit into what you think is best for him, then you rip him? Guess that keeps you employed on FS1. Nice. Yes, Troy. But make another hash mark in the Troy is the GOAT column for me, please. Yes, I said what I said. Don't come for me. Andrew Luck said he was hurt by the fans booing him. I get that. Giving your body to the game and the fans just to get booed when you make a personal decision has to hurt. But don't feel bad, Andrew. After all, you can't fix stupid. Anyway, I personally think Andrew Luck will return. Once he starts to feel better and he starts the healing mentally and physically, he will reconsider. Fumble fam, what do you think? Is Andrew's retirement permanent or will he return? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Once again, I'm Jackie Ray and thanks for watching The Fumble.